People would say they fear death even when they don't even know how death or afterlife or whatever they want to call it feels. So for me, they are way more afraid of this particular material we called the unknown. People say I'm a very adventurous person. I like to take risks, walk far and get lost and just generally hop into an adventure. I tend to be very curious about stuff, which triggers me a lot to do risky forces, and that applies to my view about death. Am I afraid to die? That is one simple question that I'm having a hard time in answering, because I know I'm not afraid to die. I know I'm not afraid of the death. What I fear the most is losing things I weren't supposed to be losing at the first place. I want to know more about what happened in the afterlife, how things work there. Do people really don't have any hats when they actually live there? Is it way more complicated than the life that we're living now? Is it, living eternal life without any complication? Like, I really want to know more. I find death as a very interesting topic to talk about. It has endless debate about issues in it, and a disclaimer, this is not a suicide note. I have another video about suicide notes, but this is not one of it. I just really like to deliver what I would like to have my death like. So here goes the list. I'd like to die out of homicide or a disease rather than a suicide, because you know why. I want my grave to be surrounded by gravestones, which is my favorite color, and I would love a picture of Lady of Ermine on it, which is a painting by Da Vinci, my favorite one. The flowers should also be my favorite, which are sunflowers and daisies. I just want one big sunflower and a couple of daisies, and that's it. I need my Spotify playlist to be played no matter what. The first eulogy will be delivered by my father, the second one will be my significant other, and the third one will be Asa Butterfield, or Will Derbyshire, if that's possible, but I'm kidding. Not true. I want it to be on Tuesday at 6 AM, which is exactly the time where I was also born at that time. And yeah, so if I died at like Saturday, they have to wait for around 2 days until they buried me the next day. And I don't want the guest list to be more than a dozen, because I just want the people who attend my funeral to be the ones who truly loved me, I don't want the people that I met earlier when I was alive, who pretends like they really like me and they love me, but they talk about me behind my back, and they talk a lot about my flaws and my imperfections and things, and pretend like I don't really want to fix that, pretend like I'm being selfish and everything. And then they would attend my funeral like nothing had happened, and they would cry over me. Like, why would you ever cry over me if you hate me, And I want the ones who attend my funeral to truly be the ones who loved me before. I would list out their names later, but I don't want to mention it here because I'm afraid some of you will get offended. But yeah, for the ones, maybe I act nicely when I was alive to people like you guys, but I know how you guys act, like how you guys feel about me and things. So I'm not saying to my acquaintance and everything, but to a more closer inner circle. That's what I'm speaking about. So yeah, that's it. And I just woke up though. So yeah, that is how I would like to plan my death.